Did you get stuff for your wife being trans?
It's been all positive. I can't believe.
No, but did you have any maybe more conservative leaning? That's the tricky thing because they've known this about you for decades. They've known
20
about
years, over 20 years.
So it's not
before
new
it was
information.
a trend.
You were early on.
Yeah, before it was cool.
Yeah, I really was.
You were there before the surgery got good.
Yes, I was. I mean, I was fucking.
You were like those Russian astronauts.
Yeah, I was back in the days where you would tip the wig like a hat. Good evening. But
so how early did you find that you were into the trans stuff?
Teen stuff, or maybe even before that. I saw. And the story I've told is its truth was there was a woman named Salka. She was a trans porn star. And I saw her when I was a teenager in my friend's his dad's porn collection or whatever it was, a magazine. And it just hit me. I was like, oh, I don't know why, but it made sense. It just made sense. There's certain things that you can't say exactly why, but there was something about that I just was like, I understand this.
Was there any point at that time where you were like, okay, am I gay? Like,
of course. I mean, as I was getting dressed this morning, I was just saying that into my socks. But no, of course you wonder. But it's amazing how stupid people are. Like, so many people will go, just come out of the closet, bro. I'm like,
you're in a public fucking relationship.
Closet. It's a glass room and there's fucking penises and vaginas all over it. What are you talking about? I'm not secretive about this stuff. And I'm not being dishonest, but I won't claim, yes, I'm a homosexual when I'm not. Like, I don't,
exactly.
and I mean this very genuinely. But I'm definitely not straight. There's no way you're in a relationship with a partner who has a penis and you're a heterosexual. Yeah. That's where all that fucking jargon nonsense has to stop because you're losing people. No one is taking you seriously. No one thinks that you're saying anything real.
Yeah.
When you just throw fucking phrases and terms at people.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't know exactly how to describe it. And I'm okay not knowing the answer.
Yeah.
But the idea, like you three guys, and I'll say this, like the idea of being sexual with any of you, and this is the truth, is as awful for me thinking it as it is for you.
Thank God.
Like, yes, 100%.
But if you had to rank us, though.
What's that?
If you had to rank us.
I would always go with the money. But I mean, I'm not a fucking idiot. But the idea of being physical or sexual with my friend, like it's repulsive to me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people misinterpret sometimes my life with the way I view them, and it's just not that way.
But do you like dudes that look like dudes?
No, I've never liked masculine energy. I don't like masculine energy at all. I don't think it's sexy at all. Like with transgender, depends on the person, really. There's been plenty of trans people I've been with. And I hate when sometimes trans people get mad at me, like, you're fetishizing. I'm like, I fetishize every person in my life.
Why is
who
that
do you think I am?
Yeah, why is that why is that a pejorative?
I don't know. It's just one of these things.
What's the difference between being attracted to something and then fetishizing it?
I guess if you're only attracted to it in the dark, they consider it a fetish.
But you're in the light.
Oh, but are you kidding me? It's a spotlight that I turned on. I didn't get caught. I fucking turned the light on. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
Because again, I just, I get sick of guys getting outed who got caught with a trans person. Just admit it, you fucking pussy. Just shut up and admit it. Admit who you like, especially if you're in your 50s or your 60s at this point.
Yeah.
Just come out and say it. That always annoyed me, but I would never, ever out a person.
Right. But you've heard it, and you've heard the whispers, and maybe even trans girls in the community have said certain things.
If you want to know who fucks trans people, have sex with a transsexual, they'll tell you.
Immediately.
Oh, it's because they don't care. They're having a good time chatting. They don't mean it for public consumption.
Of course.
But I mean, and I also hate this fake thing from men who are so, like a lot of people, they're not attracted to it at all.
Yeah.
And I hate when people go, you're transphobic if you don't like trans women. No, you're not. You're not transphobic if you don't want a penis in your face.
Yeah.
That's not transphobia. That's just who you are and that's your life.
Yeah.
But I also hate when straight men, like I was on Theo's podcast, and I love Theo, and we were joking about something, and I showed him a picture of my wife's dick.
Whoa.
Which, but he had led into it saying somebody had showed him a picture of something, but it was like, she wouldn't believe me. She would care. I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
She doesn't. And he was funny with it. He was Theo. He was like, oh, man, but all the comments of people, like, dude, that's fucking disgusting. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You watch porn. What do you look for, small dick porn? No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not that shocked by a penis.
Yeah.
You stop pretending and role playing.
What did they think was wrong with it?
They
Were just white knighting, like virtue
They're
signaling.
like, yeah, fuck that shit. I know that doesn't offend me, but it's the fake shock at a penis. Like, again, you don't have to like it. I believe that you don't like it. I think that you're straight. I think that the idea of doing something like that probably disgusts you, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But it's this whole like, whoa, bro. It's like that. It's like, shut your face.
I thought the shock was showing nudes of your wife. Like that's
That is the crazy part.
That's kind of what I
That's
thought.
the crazy part.
That's a fair point. But I know her well enough to know, believe me, she's fine with it. She would not be. You know,
Does it work as well, the penis, when she's taking the hormones?
I mean, I spent a lot of money on immigration lawyers, and you wouldn't do that if it didn't. No, I'm kidding. You know,
You gotta call up Trump like, we need to get her out of here.
Yeah,
This
look,
thing isn't working like it was in Norway.
you know, we did it really legally. It was a frustrating process, but you learn a lot about immigration. We did it 100% by
Weren't
the
you
book.
living in like Montreal for
During
like
the
a
pandemic,
year
yeah.
and nobody knew or something
18
like
months,
that?
15 months I went up there during the pandemic. I heard that they were going to close the border, so I just drove up one day.
I can't be without this.
Safe? No, not at all, please. I'm addicted. Come on, folks. Get your tickets. But no, I had fallen in love with. At first, it was just about sex. I was attracted to her.
How'd you guys even meet? She's not from here,
She
right?
sent me an email because I had always talked about this stuff. It was like a Facebook message because I'd always talked about this stuff in interviews.
Right.
And most, I've got a lot of messages from girls. Hey, I'm so happy you talked about this. And it was nice to hear somebody be honest. And she sent me a message and we just started talking. But then she wasn't allowed to come and visit because they thought she was just going to live here illegally, which she wouldn't have.
Right.
But again, immigration can be tough sometimes if you're, you're under a certain age. They think you're going to. So we just had to talk every day, and we became very close over the next couple of 8 months. And then I finally booked gigs overseas to meet her. But I kind of started falling in love with her through talking to her, like before we ever had any intercourse.
Where did she grow up?
She's Norway. From Norway. So getting to know each other. Yeah, we definitely talked dirty. I mean, there was a lot of Skype sex talk. But it was also like it became a real relationship. And it wasn't just somebody who I was going to have sex with. So I just fell in love with her. So.
And did she embrace your deviancy? Was there judgment of any of the
She
shit?
didn't judge it at all.
She's
no.
still a wife at the end of the day. Like there's a certain point in time where they're like, we're not doing any of that anymore.
There are
We're married.
certain differences and there are certain complete similarities. She's been very open, but my ex-girlfriend, who was biologically a woman, was not at all thrown off by it. Like I said, the one who was a dominatrix. She didn't.
Yeah.
She knew all my secrets.
But she's in the biz though.
She was when I met her, but then she got out and then just changed her life completely.
Right.
She got out and
You said she went back to school or something
went
like
back
that?
to school, started making film, and then she's a hustler, man. She works her ass off. She got into the restaurant business. Like, she did so much with her life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but no, she didn't judge any of it either. I couldn't have been with somebody who judged it. I'm bored with somebody who judged. I dated a woman once, and I was so attracted to her, but there were certain things about my past, and she's like, you can never tell me that again. And I remember in my mind going, I will never be with this person again. I wasn't angry and I wasn't offended.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm not going to ashamed of this shit.
Yeah, you felt the shame.
No, she wanted me to.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel ashamed. I was more annoyed. Like, how fucking dare you? I know you're dirt.
Well, she feels discomfort
Yeah,
about
she
it.
was very uncomfortable with it.
Right.
Not that my wife is proud of my history. I mean, but again, we all have a history, right? No matter how nice a girl. You and your wife are a little bit different, but you guys are rare exceptions. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
That's a rare exception.